VC fund is coming to the crypto world. Audacity Capital will be investing in startups led by entrepreneurs of Black and African descent. Plans to invest up to $100,000 each in as many as 3 startups a quarter. And joining me now is Erikan Obotetukudo, a founder and general partner of Audacity Capital. Erikan, so good to have you with me this afternoon. So happy to have you, and we know your fund will be supporting Black and African entrepreneurs. What else will Audacity Capital be looking at when it comes to investing in startups?
Yeah, so first of all, thank you so much for having me. We are excited to have recently launched, and I'll share 3 core criteria that we're really excited about. So one, our founders at least need to meet one of these 3 criteria. One, be led by Black or African founders, and there's a reason for that. The reason is that there are so many different opportunities across the world, particularly the continent of Africa, that people that are localized, that people that have grown up in certain communities and cultures are really best suited to transform and capitalize on and incorporate crypto and blockchain into. So that's just a key metric for us. A second metric for founders would be that they are actually crushing it in other parts of the world, particularly emerging markets, overlooked markets, like Axie Infinity, for example, is dominating in the Philippines with play to earn games, that people can just sit on their phones as they naturally would and earn crypto, earn money that can put food on their tables. We'd want to invest in companies like that, or that exist in Argentina or Venezuela, because we could see those companies scaling across Africa. And our third criteria is companies that recognize that culture is actually probably going to be the best way to get the next 1 billion users into crypto. So people who are recognizing that gaming, entertainment, music, and streaming are such important ways for this new internet to be built, and recognize that they're going to need some songs. They're going to need some culture. They're going to need some swagger. And frankly, us, Audacity, having understood culture, Black culture for a very long time, and knowing that many companies today, including Jack Dorsey's Cash App, leverage hip hop culture in order to accelerate the success of Cash App. So companies that recognize that if they infuse culture, they can really achieve significant scale that can transform the world is what we're predominantly looking at.
Erikan, it sounds like you're doing great things. I want you to talk to me about how you source some of these deals, some of these startups that you'll invest in. And if we have viewers watching this show, this segment right now, and they want to get their startup in front of you, how should they do that?
All right, so there's a few ways, y'all. Let's get in touch because now's the time. Let's get it done. So you can go to audacityfund.com, audacityfund.com right now, and actually pitch us. We are so excited to be getting 3 pitches a day, and pile it on us. If you're doing something amazing, we want to hear from you. Another way that we have built an amazing way to get the best deals is through a community called Crypto for Black Economic Empowerment. I'm grateful to be one of the co-founders and president of this community. It is a global ecosystem. It's a global movement. It's a global network of some of the most amazing and exciting and energizing and qualified Black entrepreneurs from around the world. We stretch across 20 countries, and we're spanning from DeFi entrepreneurship, NFT entrepreneurship, people working with policy leaders and governments across the world. And so you could go to our website there at cbee.xyz. But predominantly within this group, there's about 160 of us. I'd say just between 70 to 100 of them are thriving entrepreneurs. And that's actually our first batch of deal flow that we're thoroughly doing due diligence on, and are really excited soon to make our first announcement about our first investment.
I cannot wait to hear. Erikan, I got to ask you, what is the innovation that you're seeing in this space?
Ooh, all right. This is my favorite one, all right? So we at Audacity are really excited about something we're called the earning economy. It's not as talked about as buying assets like Bitcoin or crypto or Ethereum, but it's instead this concept that the next generation of the internet is going to pay you for your usage of the internet. It's going to make it worth your while to build wealth while you're using the internet. And so Axie Infinity is an example, but there are many others where you playing games or you just simply participating, being an amazing community member in a specific crypto community can actually earn you an entire salary or rewards that allow you to convert that cryptocurrency that platform has gifted to you into Ethereum or into Bitcoin or into a savings platform that enables you to enjoy and earn yield. So we're just really excited about what we call the earning economy. And it essentially boils down to people are going to be getting paid in cryptocurrency all over the world as a job for their hobbies and sheerly just as rewards for using the internet.
Talk to me more about the activity that we're seeing in some of these emerging markets, Erikan. I mean, it does seem like in places like Brazil, Argentina, crypto might even have more palpability and foot traction right now than here in the U.S.
You're spot on. You're spot on. And there's a reason for that. When you're in other countries, you have to remember when you're outside of the US, most people are pointing to the US as the golden standard, as the North Star. And that applies to our currency. So there are many countries around the world where their currencies aren't as strong as the dollar. So putting their money into USDC or a stable coin that is pegged to the dollar is actually a better way for them to store their money, store their income, because of their own currency not being as strong as the dollar. So that's just a simple reason as to why most people around the world outside of Euro America are gravitating to crypto, because it's an urgent way to hold on to value, hold on to wealth, and leverage those investments into greater tools like decentralized finance that allow people to earn yield and see their money actually grow.
Erikan, I want you to come back on the show. You've done such a good job of breaking down complex topics and doing such great work as well. So I hope you'll join me again on Closing Bell. We got to leave it there for now. That's Erikan Obotetukudo, founder and a GP, General Partner of Audacity Fund.